Hello, good people of the world that love sound. James Billing here once again. It's a one-track, one library, and it's a very exciting day today because I've been playing with Wide Blue Sound's Elysium. Now, I loved Orbit and I loved Eclipse, both instruments from Wide Blue Sound, and I'm sure I was going to love Elysium. Turns out I do. So it's been around for a little while, and I got my grubby mitts on it. And there are two new expansion packs. There's Pandora Expander, and there's Rhythmic Elements Expander. And basically, it's just a whole load of extra presets for your motion pleasure. It's like a synth engine, all about movement and motion to make sound even better. So anyway, it's a one-track, one library. Me being me, I've written it to a picture. This is the picture. It's a soldier with night vision goggles and mist. So I sort of went a bit computer gamey on this one and just imagined myself immersed in a game where I was said hero, going into the mist, not knowing what was around the corner. Anyway, I'll shut up. So what I'll do, I will show you the instrument. I will show you what you can do with it. But for those that don't want to stick around and listen to me rabbiting on, you can, of course, go straight to the full track, minutes and seconds down below, press full track, and you will hear the one track just using Elysium to create this soldier with night vision goggles walking through mist. Anyway, but for those sticking around, here is Elysium, Wide Blue Sound. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Elysium. I'll tell you now, it's a beast. It's a good beast. It's an attractive beast. Anyway, it's just got one NKI and you load it in. So let me just get rid of the browser. So there is a brilliant deep dive by Nathan from Wide Blue Sound of this instrument, just showing you absolutely everything. So I'll put a link down below for that. But in the meantime, I will show you very briefly the good stuff. Anyway, so this is how it comes out of the box. I'm just playing middle C. Okay, I mean, it's a middle C and that's great. Under user, these are the expansion packs, Pandora Expander and Rhythmic Element Expander. And that's my own little folder that I created when I did this track. But this is what you get. You get ARPs, atmospheres, bass, combo, splits, hybrid instruments, rhythmic elements, synths. It's not to laugh. So let me just explain what you have, what you're looking at. On the left-hand side, you have what's called perk, which is basically your bass and your perk instrument. You have all of these to choose from. You can even audition them. I'm just clicking. Isn't that useful? You can choose what sort of sound you have. I want eerie. I mean, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. Again, I'm finding new things that I haven't even found. Yeah, metallic. Yeah, so you've got all those to choose from, and then when you want that, you just apply. So let's apply that. So I gave an equator. Okay, you have two other instruments below that. You have morph, this off. This is basically a morph layer sound. And you have abs, art. So you have abs, art, arv, and so on and so forth. And it goes all the way up, all the way up. Right, okay. So I have no idea what they are, but on the manual, I expect it'll tell you what they are. So if this is just the instrumental on its own, now if I press morph, these are all different sounds. Isn't that cool? Now, this is your bass instrument, and you have off and again, I don't know what they mean, but this is your bass instrument. So look, you have an instrument and two layers that you can mix and match, and it's just fabulous. Filters, lengths, levels, pitches, down, analog, more spread, flux. Flux basically gives it sort of variation. Sort of like a synthy round robin. No flux. All the same. Lots of flux. I like a lot of flux. Don't know about you. That's me, personal. And then on the right, you have your synth layers. Now you have 4 choices. Again, clean glass tower. And look, you can choose. Okay, I want Interstellar to be 1 there. Let's have Indecent Cave. No, Iridescent Cave. Sorry. I'm going to put that 2. Nice bass. Let's go 3. This is just me playing now. Replication 4. And I've just gone for the clean settings. And if I go to apply, let's go back. And here, let's just turn that off for a minute. That's what you got. This is just me playing chords. Nice synth. Gain, pan, pitch, tone, attack, decay, sustain, all fairly, there's your filters, all fairly easy. You can turn them off here. Yeah, all look good. Now, I'm just going to show you what this is all about. Let's go back to that funny bass thing I did. So that's that noise. It's pretty cool. I'm fluxing it, so I like it. Now here, phase sequencer. Let's turn perk on. Right, that's pretty basic, isn't it? So you can... you have 3 choices. You have all of them. You have main, you have the morphed, or you have bass. And if you go the 4th option, that's a question mark. Could be anything. Okay. Let's do that again. Let's just... Pretty cool. Okay, so that's just your main section. Accents. You can turn a bit up. This is basically a velocity there. Yeah, pitch. Oh, you can change the pitch. This is just a perk. And action. So, look at all these choices. This is cool. Right, no action. Double hit quiet. Okay, what's this? Let's go triple quiet. Okay, tighten extra. Let's go fade in. Let's go random. Okay, let's turn that down to 8. Let's turn the synth layer on. And you get, guess what? You get entirely the same thing with synths. So that's the perk. Now I want the synth layer. Let's turn it up to 60. I know it's weird, isn't it? Okay, together. Sorry. Okay. You like sound? Yeah, okay, right. But that's not all. FX pages. These are all unplugged, but you can plug them in. Look, plug them all in. Just plug them in. Oh, happy days. Reverb. So that was just the perk section. You have a synth layer and you have a master section, and you can do all sorts. Right, but that's not all. Motion. Now this is where you have so much fun. So this tide is basically like, it's almost like a glamorized attack and release. Right, so I want to go one whole beat and it's going to scoop up suddenly. Let's take a time. It's taking more time. Yeah, so it's sort of quite smooth. 7 beats, a long time. Yeah, now full, you have exactly the same. You can do it quickly, do it slowly, do it suddenly or scoopy. Let's go. Oh, come on, let's go quicker. Isn't that fun? Or quarter. Wow. I think it's very cool. I just really like that. Right. Now, the motion sequences. You have 6 sequences. Well, la 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 la. You have 3 down here. The next 4, 5, 6, and you can assign them to anything. So let's just go. Let's just go initial and use basic bass. Let's go to motion. Okay, let's turn one of these off. So this is on the perk channel. Do this. Okay, where are we going to go to? I don't know. I want to go to perk FX. But no perk FX enabled. So go to the FX page. Go under perk. What should we have? Should we have delay? And I would like that modulation to affect the mix. So let's turn it up. No. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do reverb because that's probably the easiest way. So it's convolution mix. So motion. Let's go. Convol mix. Loads. Yeah. Turn the delay off. Unplug you. Yeah, let's slow you down. Turn you up. Turn you down. Yeah, I mean that's basic, isn't it? So what I've actually done is I've set my BPM to 120, which is just sort of bog standard, just to show you some more presets and the motion again. So let's go. May as well go to these expansion packs. Deep pulsars. Here we go. Cool. Look at that dancing around. And that. And that. All done on the motion. There we go. There we go. Look, high cutoff frequency, morph sound select, and channel 1 filter cutoff. So much fun and so much control that you can have with this. Rhythmic variations. Playing around. Yeah. Oh, this is good, isn't it? Variations 5C. Ooh, look at all these. It's your indecent cave. Sorry. I mean, that's nice, isn't it? That's very cool. If you like glitchy. Yeah. Oh, that's just lovely, isn't it? Okay. Nice. Lots of fun. Just show you a bit of Pandora expander. I'm not crying. You are. Lost patches, HYZ, lost patches. It's very cool. Let's go. This is where you can select what you want. Let's go random all. Pitch. Random all. Action. Random all. Oh, let's turn the synth on. May as well. Let's turn you on. Shredder. Wow. Okay, polyphonic worm. Worm. Oh, that'll be nice. Apply. Let's turn you on. So I've got shredder and wormhole there. Let's go for the synth. So I'm gonna random U, pitch, random U, accents, random U, main. So main, this is basically is 1 playing, 2 playing, 3 playing, or 4 playing, or all of them, or none of them. Let's go random all. Panic! That's somebody being chased down a hospital corridor by a freaky thing in some weird modern horror. I can't escape. Okay, you can tell I like this. Anyway, I'll show you my track now. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the track. You can see, basically, I've started with start A, then theme B, then I've called it epilogue, ending, and end hit. In the middle, I've got some chords. But I thought, what's a bit sneaky and what's a bit soldiery? 2 loops, which are these here, you see? And they were purely... I edited RE Rhythm 01 variation, and then number 2 was RE Rhythm 06 variation A, and I probably just turned the bass off. And these were them, just to set up the mood. Yeah. Now I added a xyloforest. Of course it is. Which was down. Yeah. So this was just on the Pandora expansion with a bit of xyloforesting. Here we go. Yeah, it just gives it a little bit of, je ne sais quoi. Now, what I've done, when I got to the themes, this basically massive midsection, because I sort of thought, well, let's make it a little bit thematic. I basically got 2 instances of mini grounds, and I wrote some chords. So I just wanted to create a sort of a chord thing where I've got 2 instruments answering each other. So this left one was the top section, and this one was the bottom section. So this is it with the loops. There we go. So obviously there's the pianos. So just make those inactive. Let me just extend those. So what I did was I dragged each one to new instruments down here. So look, I had Dream Kit here, Dream Koto, and then the next one was Droplet String. So instead of those, I put them down here. These are the new instruments down here. Ready? I've muted the pianos. There we go. Yeah. And then I did it again. I did the first one onto a pad, and I called it, I think there was something like a pad monster. Yeah. And then on this one, I called it a delayed harp, but it was the calimbra. So together with the loops. Yeah, couldn't be easier. I then had another loop down here. Let's just turn off your chords. It's just a loop. Yeah, it's just going bam bam. Yeah. Right, let me show you all the tracks in their glory. Now, here was just a little bit, another tiny little bit of a pad for transition into the theme B. These were lovely. These were detonation hits. Again from the Pandora, I think. Listen to this. Oh, I like sounds like that. Anyway, with everything together. It's nice, isn't it? Anyway, right. On this second theme, when I had the did loop, I thought I better get some sort of percussive element. So down here, I sort of created this kick synth snare, and I called it a tone snare. Let me make you active. So this is a sort of a bass drum tone that I made up. Here we go. Just using the perk section. But let me just show you this. So my kick synth bass was down here, JS bass drum tone, and it's literally just this. And I've modulated the filters. Then I added what's called, I don't know, a JS snare. Again, I used the perk bit, and this was just my snare. Yeah, bit drum with a bit of bass and filtering occasionally, just to make it interesting. And then I also added a tone snare. Again, the same sort of thing, but it was toned. Now with my kick synth bass. Yeah, not very imaginative, but sort of trudgy army. While I'm here, I also added another pad. So this was the pad. It's got a bit of motion there. It's got some here. Yeah, basically called it a gated pad because that was what it was. Should I just try and play everything together if the computer will allow me? So that was my sort of track. It's unmixed, but I'll show you the bounce downs in a minute. And then I just ended it with a big old detonation hit, which I love. I mean, I love that. Anyway, I will show you my bounces now. Okay, so this is my final track with the final mix. So these are my bounce downs, and as you can see, I've color coordinated them, shifted them around a bit just to make things easier. I've put all the loops together, all the loops there in purple, all my sort of, call it bell tone chordy stuff in blue, my bass is in red, my pads in light blue, bit of hits and FX in yellow, and then my perk stuff all down here in sort of black. When I mixed it, I sort of wanted it sort of sizzly. Don't ask me why I was in a sizzly mood when I mixed it. Anyway, without further ado, here's the picture. There's the soldier with night vision goggles and mist. So this was my sort of computer game going on in the background while he's searching through the forest. Anyway, is he in a forest? Don't know. Here it is. So that was my sizzly soldier. It is quite sizzly, but I sort of, yeah, I quite like the sizzle. Anyway, that was Elysium, particularly using an awful lot of the new expansion packs. If you like this, give it a like. If you like what I do, please, please, please subscribe, and you'll be notified of anything else I do in the future. As ever, I'll put a link below if you want the stems and the track for this. But in the meantime, Wide Blue Sound. Nathan, I love this instrument. It's appallingly fun. Can I use that? Anyway, hopefully be speaking to you again very, very soon. In the meantime, take care, stay well, stay safe. Bye.